Managing users is an important lesson to learn. There will be many spam bot users that get created, and you'll need to know how to manage those. Even if you're using anti-spam features, some are bound to get through. It's also possible that some of the users in your site's community may become a trusted enough member of the community that they deserve more permissions, especially if they're a well-informed person that may be able to contribute valuable content. There's lots of reasons you may want to change someone's roles or delete users, but you'll figure those out in time. For now, let's just learn how to manage those accounts to actually do that. We're back in the users menu, looking at the all users table. I mentioned in the last video that you can filter by roles with the links at the top. You can search users in the search box to the right, which will be useful in a larger site where you're actually managing lots of accounts. You can use the bulk actions to delete multiple user accounts at once, and you can also change roles for multiple users at once with a combo box next to it. The user table itself has 5 columns: the username, the real name, the email, role, and post count. If we had lots of users, we'd also see pagination links to browse through our list of users. Of course, we still have the screen options link at the top of the page to help us tweak the way our table is displayed, including increasing the number of users shown at once, which can be useful when performing bulk actions. Let's create a new user and walk through the entire process. Click Add New in the Users menu on the left and fill in the username, email, and password. This isn't a real person or even a real email address, so we're not going to send the password. Let's make this user an author. Click Add New, and now you have a new user. Go back to the list of all users, and now we have that new user in our list. Let's say that Tom has passed, and we now trust this person enough to allow them to control other people's posts. The easy way to do that is just to check the box next to the account and select the editor role from the Change Role To list and click the Change button. Presto! That user is now an editor and can help you manage everyone else's posts. Now let's assume the opposite of that. Spam bots are very common on WordPress sites, and it's often necessary to purge the accounts that they create. The easiest way to spot those accounts is usernames and emails consisting of just random strings of letters, numbers. Select them all with the checkboxes and use your bulk delete function to get rid of them. Most spam bots only post once per account they create, so doing this is more for just keeping your user list tidy rather than the threat of them coming back and posting again. Don't think that means that they won't, it's just unlikely, so it's a good idea to get rid of them as soon as possible. Just remember to be very selective about who you give privileges and you'll be fine. We'll be continuing this chapter next video, where we look at your profile